Knicks Game 4 thoughts.
JJ Spirit NYC, what's going on, everybody? I am very upset after last night's terrible loss again to the Indiana Pacers. New York Knicks Pacers. Knicks played in Indiana last night, 8 p.m. I've come to the conclusion that the New York Knicks are not a championship basketball team. We do not play championship basketball. Brunson, Karl Anthony Towns, they are getting exposed on the defensive side of the basketball. It's basically impossible to hide these guys on defense. You can get away with having a defensive guard put Deuce in the starting lineup and let Cat start. You could put them in the lineup together, or vice versa, put Brunson with Mitchell Robinson, but you can't have Brunson and Towns in the same lineup. I mean, you got to stagger. They got to stagger Brunson and Towns minutes. Like, you got to basically have one, when one comes off the bench, when one goes to the bench, the other comes back in. You can't have them playing together because the Pacers are exposing them. We commit so many unnecessary turnovers. So many unnecessary turnovers for no reason. We're playing right into the hands of the Indiana Pacers. The Indiana Pacers like to run. They like to get out in transition. You cannot create these turnovers. You cannot make turnovers. You can't commit turnovers to a team that thrives off transition buckets. And Coach Tom Thibodeau, this guy is a dinosaur of a coach. When we had DeLon Wright, and Landry Shamet in the game, we were impacting the game. They were impacting the game. The good things were happening. There was ball pressure. Guys looked uncomfortable. Whoever was handling the ball on the Pacers, they looked uncomfortable when Wright and Shamet were in there because you had more defenders in the lineup causing chaos on the defensive end. We were getting buckets. We were getting stops. The stops were allowing us to get into some easy buckets. But for some reason, this coach decides to go away from those two guys, and he goes back to your original starting five that they won you 51 games in the regular season, but it's the playoffs. You can't keep doing something that doesn't work. Our original starting five of Karl Anthony Towns, Josh Hart, OG, Bridges, Brunson is not a good. It's not a good lineup to play against the Pacers. But for some reason, he went back to that. Can't do that. Where's Precious? Where's Precious? Give Precious some minutes. Deuce only got 15 minutes in the game last night. How is Deuce only getting 15 minutes? Good things happen when Deuce is in the game. Good things happen when Shamet is in the game. Good things happen when Wright is in the game. And these guys, they only play sparing minutes. Can't win a basketball game when your coach is not willing to try different things. Yeah, he tried game 3. He tried something different and it worked. But then he went away from it in game 4. The New York Knicks are never going to win a basketball game. They're never going to win a championship if this guy, if we have a coach that's not willing to try different things. In-game adjustments. I'm frustrated. I'm very angry right now. And yeah, I mean, the will of God was done. I mean, whoever God's will was done. Amen. But doesn't mean. I'm just very upset about this loss. Now, I'm not gonna. I was in my emotions last night, and I sent out a bunch of texts to a few people, and just in my emotions, I said a bunch of things that I think were very irrational, very crazy. But the fact is, like, I'm not gonna panic. You know, this team is a brand new team. When you look at it, Cat, Bridges, a few of the bench pieces, it's basically a brand new team, and these guys aren't used to playing with each other. This is the first year they started playing together. Mitchell Robinson was out of the lineup for most of the season. Until the end of the season, he came back in, and Mitch is getting used to playing with Karl Anthony Towns and all the other players. So don't panic. Let's not panic. If we lose this series, we run it back. That's all we can do, run it back. But I would say, I think we need a new coach, man. Either we're not going to get a new coach because the front office is happy with Tibbs. You got to bring in an assistant coach an offensive assistant coach that can manage the offense, draw up some plays for these guys, man. Can't just have Brunson going one-on-one or Towns going one-on-one. You just can't do that. That's not good NBA offense. It can't be you take your turn, I take my turn. Like, where's the Brunson and Towns pick and roll? Like, where is the pick and pop for Towns? Like, Towns can't pop out and Brunson kick it out to him for a three. Like, I don't understand that. You're not using Towns' shooting ability. You're not. You know, as much as I love Brunson, I mean, he's an MVP candidate. He's legit MVP candidate. Top 5 basketball player in the league. But, bro, you can't play ISO heavy basketball all game. Oh. Knicks Nation, stand up. I'm done.